Hey friends. Didn't see you there. I was just studying how to use dialogue in our narrative writing. Let's talk about it. We're learning to use dialogue in our writing. And I'll know that I'm good at this when I can include dialogue in my story. This is session 4. We call this using a storyteller's voice. You see, dialogue is what people say, the actual words that characters in your story speak. And in your case, it will be words that people spoke from the small moment that you're telling about. Let's look at these examples and discuss how we properly punctuate dialogue. My mom said, "Clean your room if you want dessert." I replied, "I don't like sweets anyway." "Where are you going?" I asked. "Are we there yet?" Sally yelled. The waiter asked, "What would you like to drink?" "Which way do I turn at the red light?" Sarah inquired. Let's talk about how we punctuate this dialogue. Your reader knows exactly what was said. You can find the words that your characters speak inside the quotation marks. We already know we capitalize the first letter, the first word of the sentence, and we use punctuation at the end, a period, a question mark, an exclamation point. But these quotation marks may be new to you. You see, everything inside the quotation marks was spoken by the character. We know that Mom said, "Clean your room if you want dessert," because all of those words are found within the quotation marks. Look at the next example. I replied, "I don't like sweets anyway." The words "I replied" are within the quotation marks. And quotation marks go up high above the word, not low like a comma or period. The other important thing to note is that there is a comma before those spoken words. But in the third example, we start with the speaking and then explain who spoke. "Where are you going?" Question mark. I asked. Here I didn't need a comma because I had punctuation, had a question mark. You'll practice this more with your teachers, and I'll show you the sentences you'll use on the next slide. "Let's go to the beach," Kyle said. "Would you like a picnic lunch?" Pedro asked. "Why don't we invite Harriet?" Kyle suggested. Your teacher will show you these same 3 sentences on the next slide, and you'll work together to punctuate them correctly. Don't forget to capitalize, include commas when needed, place quotation marks around the words the character spoke. Do your best.